Hello, friends! Thank you all for joining me today. Sorry, trying to get everything set up. Got a little distracted and everything. Hi, I'm Ragdoll Riversong. This is Animal Crossing. Today we have a lot going on. They're mowing grass outside of my apartment. I'm sure we're gonna hear it again because I thought he was done a moment ago, and then I heard him again just as I got ready to start and plug in my phone and all that jazz, and yeah. It's been a morning. I hope all of you are doing very, very well, and thank you for coming by. Alrighty, I have Lucky at the campsite. I've invited him here. It's the last time to amiibo him in, and I'm going to go place his house. And then I have one more plot. Let me look. Okay, yeah, we have 8 villagers. We have Lucky at the campsite. He'll make 9, and then we can villager hunt for the last plot of land. The villager that auto-filled was Tabby, and her house is very dark and spooky. It's kind of orangey looking. It's... Excuse me. I keep running into everybody. It is just right over here. It's got some browns and oranges going on, so it really fits on the island. So, you know, yay. And I've moved my house and all that stuff. We're about to go find out what Lucky needs. But first, I'm going to go over around to where my home used to be. And I'm going to place it down right about here for Lucky. Oh, I didn't buy the plot of land from Nook yet, I don't think. Okay, hold on. I think I got really sidetracked today. Oh, Mr. Nook. Hello, sir. I know all about your construction consultation counter. Today, I would like to talk about infant structure, and yes, I have money. I would like to buy some land from you. Yes, please. That sounds wonderful. Thank you ever so much, Mr. Nook, for all of your help. Nope, that's all. We're good. As I mentioned, I'm counting on you. When you have the time, just ask what should I do, and I'll share the details of our current task. I'll work on that later. He said get more villagers for the island. I'm getting more villagers for the island. You know? I don't know why I didn't walk along the beach the whole way. It would have just been a lot easier. Let me see about placing this where it won't take up those pumpkins. Nope. This is pretty good. And our new neighbor is going to be Lucky, as I previously mentioned. We have Lucky at our campsite. If I can find my vaulting pole, we'll go find out what he wants. I'm trying to get some bridges in. I'm trying to get vines placed all around so that we don't have to have a vaulting pole and a ladder everywhere we go on the island. So it's just a little easier for when guests come. Hello, Lucky. Man, isn't this tent great? It's a real easy one that you pull out of your pocket and pop right up. The hard part's when I gotta go home, it's real hard to fold up. I don't think I can do it alone. He's so precious. It's real hard to make sure I don't forget anything when I go camping. I've got my tent, jammies, pillow, blanket, and my stuffed best friend, Bugface, for cuddling. I got my potato chips, tomato chips, pickle chips, shrimp chips, chocolate chips, spicy chips. I got everything I need to be comfy except my TV. I forgot my TV. Oh man, oh man. I forgot what I was supposed to be making for Lucky. How's it going? Finding the stuff to make a garden rock. Okay. I got you. Let me just make a note, because we have a lot going on today. And I need to speak to Abel's over there. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so I have a stump here, and it'll keep me from bouncing back too far. Put another hole there. Get myself positioned just so. Oh, I forgot to pull up the weed. That's fine. We'll get most of the things we need, and I think I only need approximately, I want to say I needed like 3 more rocks. I'm not 100% positive. There's our other one. I knew it was somewhere kind of out of the way. This isn't gonna go well, is it? Not today. Gonna have to pull this up, and I was going to move this flower anyway. Whoops. Here, let's see about scooting this over. There's no room. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up for just a second then. The woes of a decorated island and trying to get your supplies. I need to break the rocks and move them to a different area, but I also still need the supplies, so, you know, do what you gotta do. Okay, now, do I have any fruit? I don't have any fruit. Let's place our tree. No. Quit hitting everything. Here. Turn it. And I wanted to bring a few flowers over this direction. That's not one I can plant. And I wanted to kind of declutter everything over this way. Because, you know, they're up behind the trees and stuff, and you can't even see them there. Tried to do the wrong thing here. Oh, that's one of the ones I picked. I keep doing that. I need a trash can. Okay. That's looking a little bit better. And let's get back on track with what we're doing. We're finding all of our rocks. And I think we should really probably break them for the day. And go ahead and let them move. See, there's the fella mowing the grass. He's weed eating now. Let me see how many stones I needed. And I'm gonna just turn my mic off for a second. Okay, so very quickly, the weed eater guy is away from my window. It's very loud when he's up next to my apartment, which is why I'm a little concerned about it. But, you know, we're just gonna, the show must go on. Let's get it done. As my hubby says. You look real happy. Did you make that thing we talked about? You know it. I got another souvenir made for me. Eerie folks are so nice. Oh yeah, take this for me. It's a Zen cushion, as thanks to you present. Thanks for the souvenir. I love this island even more than a sandwich. But less than ice cream sandwich. I hope you'll invite me back. I think this is the third time. I was looking at my souvenir and I got to thinking it'd be real cool if I could hang out here and make stuff with you guys just, you know, all the time. Like, all the time. If I lived here. You should live here. Really? Oh man, it'd be double the fun with you around. I'll go ask the resident services if I can move to this island right away, Rouch. So I talked to the resident services and they said I can move here. So yeah, I'm Lucky, your new neighbor. Yay! Ragdoll, wow, starting tomorrow we're neighbors. Let's hang out every day. Sounds great. I gotta think of a real cool way to do my new house. I want to make it so cool that everyone wants to visit. It'll be the 15th third wonder of the world. Folks will be all, I wonder why he glued that there. I wonder why this tastes funny. I wonder why that's on fire. And that's just the first 3 wonders. Oh my. Alrighty. So the hubby says that stream is a bit laggy. I hope it's clearing up a little bit. Maybe. Wishful thinking on my part. Alrighty. So, very excited, Zappa. I know that Lucky is one of your favorites. And we are about to villager hunt and see who we can get for the last plot of land for our Eerie Halloween island. And then Mr. Nook wants to talk to me about throwing a celebration and having KK come on over. And I think that's probably going to be a different stream kind of thing, you know? We already have so much to do today, so we'll wait and we'll ask him what he would like us to do later. I think I have enough money, actually. Ragdoll, hello, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? I would like you to sell me that last plot of land, please. Yes. Sounds great. Sounds wonderful. And you're very welcome. Just use the kit when you find a good location. I already have a place. Considering our population and the land we have available, I do believe this is our last plot. I kind of thought it might be. I hope you're waiting with bated breath to see who chooses the land you've worked so hard to set up. Is there anything else I can help you with? I also think that I need another bridge. And we'll get the money out of the bank to pay Lloyd as soon as we get done here. I have the little vines that I'm placing everywhere for our ladders, and I think that bridges to get across the lake are pretty much the only thing that we need now. So, placing them around strategically to get where we need to go a lot faster will be great. All right. I'm trying to change up my outfits with my little wand every time that I go live and play Animal Crossing with y'all, if I remember. And this is my little bat costume. I love it. Okay, we need... I forget how much our bridge was. I'm going to assume. I think we're good. Okay. Excuse me. These are our villagers that we have. Tabby was our autofill. Pudge is just precious. I love him. Pietro was our first campsite villager. And Cherry is... Of course there's a train. All of the weird sounds today for one video. Like mowing the grass, weed eater, train. Like we're gonna tick off all the boxes. We have Axel and Agnes. They were our starter villagers for this island, and Rhonda, Benjamin, and we are going to villager hunt for our very last villager for the island. Lucky will be moving in probably tomorrow. So I've got a pretty good cast of villagers for an Eerie Halloween island, I think. Their houses pretty much all match our theme except for a few. Axel's isn't quite what we want, but you know, he's kind of cool. We like Axel. This house is sold to Lucky. I don't know if it's going to remove the tree whenever I give Lucky a neighbor. So let's go ahead and move this forward. Everybody gets their own little pumpkin decorations out in front of their yard. And we're gonna have some pretty close neighbors because there is a house over there. I'm trying to keep them kind of lined up a little bit. That's not gonna work. Let's go back a little. Trying to keep the trees if possible. If not, that's okay. We'll get new ones. And I wanted a little bridge going across here. I'm not sure it's gonna let me with the houses. Probably flow of traffic and all that. Yeah. Too close to each other. But how about right here? That will work. How's it going, Lloyd? Having a great morning, pal? Pretty good. Been a little odd, but pretty good. I love how he says, it's just lovely, isn't it? We have zero donations. They're mowing the grass and my allergies are getting the best of me today. Let me get a sip of water, friends. If you can spare even a single bell, great. We appreciate your support. Well, I can spare all the bells. Yes, you absolutely may. And thank you so much. Alright, so with our bridge place, our house place, we need to go villager hunting for this one. We are off. Let's go this direction. I'm still looking for the perfect pathway. I may even consider not doing a pathway and just doing something like this where we have like the little festival stages leading the way, because at nighttime I really love how it's glowing and lit up kind of reddish. Okay, we have approximately 40 tickets in my pocket, unless there are more that I didn't see. And we are going to head on over to our first island and try to find a villager. Come on, let it be somebody spooky. And I think the guy is stopped with the lawnmower issues, so fingers crossed for us. We might actually get something done today. Just a late start is all. Aw, who's this? I like Shep. Well, hello there. Bet you didn't expect to meet someone like me in a place like this. I kind of think I want to take him because I've never had him on my island, and it's kind of weird he doesn't really have eyes, you know? He reminds me of the little sheepdog on Looney Tunes. I love him. I'm well aware that this will be the worst villager hunt ever if I take him in the first ticket, though. Like, seriously, but I kind of love him. I don't know what to do, y'all. We're definitely gonna go villager hunting later to replace Axel. And there's someone else, Cherry, living on our island. We have to find spookier villagers than them. But what do we think about taking Shep here? Is that his name? Shep? Sounds right. I kind of like him. We should probably stick together, don't you think? I mean, really, we should stick together. And I'll fast forward time later and try to kick those other fellows out that need to go. I don't know. What does his house look like? Let's let that be the determining factor. If his house is spooky-ish, like black colors and things like that, greens, dark greens, you know, then we'll probably take him. If it's not, we'll keep going, you know? Well, if I could type in the right thing, you know. It looks like inside his house is kind of woodsy. What is outside of his house? I get the impression that his house is gonna be a little bit woodsy as well. Yeah. Well, Shep, I do love you, but I think that I'm going to have to create a different type of island later where I can invite him to. Because I don't really think he fits our theme, but I really would love to have him on our island. Look how precious he is. I think we're gonna have to keep going, though. I do need some more stones. Bear with me. I promise I won't make this, like, our whole villager hunting trip. But I do have to craft up some things occasionally, and I do need some supplies. Let me just grab the one as we're leaving, you know? Bye, Shep. I'll miss you. I'll probably not find you again. I've not seen him before, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes next time. That's my luck, though. Whenever I'm looking for him, nowhere to be found. Yep, we're ready. I'd just like to say thank you all for dealing with me and my wonky schedule sometimes, because October, I kind of deal with a little bit of depression because my mom's birthday is in October and I lost my mom a couple of years ago. So, I don't know. Close to my mom's birthday, I just feel kind of sad, and occasionally I don't feel like streaming, so I do my best to get up and to do what I need to do when I should, but occasionally it's easy to put some stuff on the back burner if I'm not feeling my best. But usually, whenever I come hang out with all of you, it makes me feel better. So it's hard to remember that in the moment. You know what I mean? Thank you all for being so supportive. And thanks for coming to watch my streams and still showing up even though I haven't been as consistent as I should. Y'all are wonderful. I'm trying to do better. But my mom's birthday is on the 16th, and it does make me miss her even more, you know? I made sure that I was off of work this time around, and certain little things to just, you know... Yeah. We'll probably do a stream that day because I will be at home, and it is on a Monday, I do believe. We're not going to take Hippo. I'm sorry. I'm not super fond of the hippos. I'm ready. But truly, thank you all so much for coming to my streams, even though I don't do them, you know, as consistently as I should. I am trying my best. I am doing better this week. I did my live stream yesterday. I'm doing it today, and I've got some video ideas for Wednesday and Friday, so yay. And I think I did it last week too, consistently. Oh, I missed a day and had to reschedule. Yeah, that was... No, it wasn't consistent last week. That's funny. Oh well. Close enough. Tools are ready and all packed. Thank you. And thank you, Zappa, for always being here and trying to, you know, help cheer me up and keep me going doing this. You're super supportive and wonderful. He told me to go today, even though the little annoyances outside the window and stuff, like the guy cutting the grass and whatnot. I'm sure I hear it much louder than y'all do. But it sounded atrociously loud. Alrighty, let's see who we have on this one. Come on, spooky villager. You're not really spooky. You're kind of cute. Hello, what's your name? You look very tropical. Bengal. You're fantastic, my fabulous husband. And thank you for letting me know that I got, you know, the problems fixed and everything sounds and looks good. Very good news. Well, she is just adorable. And if we get another tropical island idea, we'll do one and try to find Bengal. Bell-bottom punk. Stovetop snowmobile. Do you require assistance? I'm ready to go. Mm-hmm. We are. Yep. Let's go. Oh, here he comes again. I thought he was done with his weed eating. I just wanted to be like, sir, could you start with the other side of the apartments? Like, could you just go to the other side, please, and start over there today? Because you know it'll take you until afternoon to get back over here, but then if I did that, it would put a damper on me recording videos. So, either way, it's a lose-lose situation, so why not just power through? I guess it just means he's doing a really fine job at his job. Like, he's being super detailed out there. Thank you, Orville. We will. Two down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. Meanwhile, holding pattern here. We don't need any tools or anything, I'm sure. Well, I was already holding my vaulting pole. He's kind of grumpy looking, but he's not really, well, I want to say he's not scary, but you know. Hey, I'm Grizzly. I came here on a whim, but this island doesn't seem half bad. I've never really had Grizzly on my island before. He should have been on our Care Bear island, though. He would have made a great grumpy bear. Even though he's not the right color, you know, them eyebrows. He seems really sweet, though, and he is just like... He would be great, another great villager for a woodsy theme, like Shep, because his house is very woodsy looking, and I bet you Grizzly's is too. But yeah, he looks awesome. Yep, ready to go home. Very positive. I wish this was a little bit shorter, or that... I know we can fast forward through it, like speed it up by pressing the button on the top. But like, if there was a button just to skip it altogether. You know? Because all of this is quite a lot when you're trying to do this. Or if you would go to an island, and then say it would have a villager over there, and then you would have another one on the beach, maybe another one back here on the beach, maybe like 5 villagers on one island, and you can go up and talk to whoever you want to talk to. Kind of like how in Happy Home Paradise, you know, where you get to choose the villagers to decorate their house. Something like that, but it would take you less time to villager hunt, and then they could put a variety of villagers on the island where it was like, you know, like this fella here. And then say one with a spookier vibe, and then one with a more of a tropical vibe, and one, you know, just mix it up, and then have 5 different types of villagers to where you could find who you need a little faster. That would be fantastic. Dizzy, it's nice to meet you, sweetie. I just wanted to know your name. I am from Eerie. Aw, he's sweet. He looks like he would be great for a kidcore island, maybe. Alrighty, I think we'll harvest some flowers, too, while we're out and about, maybe, if I see some that I like. And if I remember. And I think that our lawnmower man has finally given up and moved along, I hope. Fingers crossed for us. I can hear him in the distance, I think is what it is. So I'll try not to mute the microphone anymore, but yeah, the sound is a little bit of an annoyance for me, but it's not as bad now. It's not as loud. I want to fly. And I have a Nook Miles ticket. Fingers crossed we get an Ookie Spooky Villager. Let's go! I had Lucky's amiibo, so I decided to go ahead and bring him on over to the island. And he was one of the ones on my list. Everybody kind of considers Coco a must-have on a Halloween island, but I don't really think she's spooky. I think she's adorable. And so if we find her, I will probably take her because most people think she's spooky. You're not real spooky. You are real angry looking. That would be an interesting island. All the angry villagers. It would make you feel uncomfortable while you're on it. Fancy meeting you here. That would be a neat idea, though. He does look super angry. He could be considered scary in a way, I guess. Like a bad temper. I don't know. I think we're gonna leave him. Bell-bottom Samba. Yes, I'm ready to go home, sir. Yep. Pontoons. Yep. Flying back. Let's go. Thank you, sir. He's so fun. He says the best stuff. Okie dokie. Well, thank you, sir. I don't really know who I'm looking for per se, but like maybe Rodeo or Ham-Free. I don't know, who's another good spooky villager that we could pick up? You're not spooky either, sir. I think we probably should have took Octavia now that I think about it a little bit, because he was kind of scary, like, I mean, I don't know. He doesn't really fit the vibe, though. We're very positive. Thank you, sir. We could go for Hopkins because he's got like the little air valve in the back of his head. And that's kind of scary. But I don't know. Maybe we go after a robot villager or something. We're ready to fly. All packed. All ready to go. It'd be cool if we could find Biscuit for this island, because I just like the vibe that he gives off. Like, to me, he's kind of creepy because his eyes are all whited out, you know? I'm sure we could get him to wear something a little bit different than what he typically wears. And you know, if we find Stitches, we're so taking him because we have his brother on our island. I swear they're brothers. Pudge and Stitches look too much alike not to be related. Raymond, you're not scary. Oh my, we're ready to go. Oh, what is his name? That little frog. The one with the face mask. The little black frog. He would be a great addition to this island. I think his name is Rattle. Like, that would be cool. And if I find Muffy, I'm so taking her because I really like the way her house looks on the inside. It's very black and purple, and y'all know I love purple. Aw, Ione is so pretty. You're really not what we're going for on this island, but you're quite lovely. Very spacey and beautiful. Look at the little stars in her eyes. It looks so pretty. Did it look pretty? Or pretty scary? She likes it there. It's all lit up like her at night. Yup, we're ready to go. So maybe we look for someone like Muffy, Rattle, Hopkins, Radio, Biscuit, Coco, or Stitches. Just to kind of have a couple of ideas for who we're going for on this go-around. I didn't really plot out a villager hunt. It just kind of came to mind last minute. But we're rolling with it. I had a plot. He wants to do the KK concert, but I think we can wait on that. All packed, ready to go. Let's go, sir. Well, thank you. cute little koala. This isn't gonna work, fella. I say creepy, not cute. Creepy. You gotta go back home. My goodness. This is gonna take forever. They just don't listen. All right. I'm steadily looking at villager houses as I'm doing this, so I'm multitasking, y'all. Forgive me if I'm lagging just a little bit on talking or keeping up with this. Hopefully I don't press the wrong button and everything's great. Was Apollo one of the ones we ran into earlier? Because if so, his house kind of fit our theme a little more than I thought. I hope it wasn't Apollo, and I hope it was someone else. Because, you know, he had a black roof and gray exterior. I'd be kicking myself a little. Aurora, the little penguin, her house has black exterior, like a black roof. And I'm kind of partial to the name Aurora. Bella. She has an awesome house. She has to be on our list. And she is rockin'. I love you to pieces. Another train, really? Ellie, I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour either. And you're Ragdoll from Eerie? I am, and you're so precious. I wouldn't want to scare you, so I will not bring you to Eerie. Poor little thing. I'm gonna mute the mic because of the train. We are not taking that chicken. I'm sorry. Not happening. We are very positive. Yes. Okay, going by house exteriors, I found a few that I just really think would look amazing on the island. And for some reason, it's a whole lot of B names at the moment. I think all these houses are in alphabetical order. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. But Bella, Boris, Bruce, Butch, those would all work because, like, Butch's house is orange and has a black roof. Like, that is so meant for our island. Really. Cashmere's house looks very creepy old house in the woods kind of vibe. Like it has a brown roof and a green door and a gray exterior, but it looks very kind of unsettling. So if we run into Cashmere, that's definitely one to consider. And we can have this little list for later on as well. When we go villager hunting to replace Cherry or Sherry and... Who was the other one? Oh, Axel, right? No, not Axel. Yeah, Axel. Oh no. The kangaroo villagers are unsettling to me, but yeah, not for the Halloween island. We gotta go! Oh, Cube's house is awesome. He has a yellowish-orange exterior with a blackish-green roof, and his eyes are creepy. They're like X'd out. Yep, we're ready to go. Oh no. This is where multitasking got me in trouble. I'm pressing the wrong buttons now. Yep, we have a Nook Miles ticket. We would love to use that. Time for takeoff. Let's go. Well, thank you, Orville. Grizzly's house was very woodsy, and it has some red to it. Groucho, on the other hand, has a blue and black house that looks like it could fit. We have some options. Oh, sweet little Daisy would not. I think that is her name. Goldie, I'm sorry, would not be a match for our island. She's too precious. All the way from Eerie, yes. I don't think you would fit in, Goldie, and I think you would be quite scared. Poor little Goldie. Yes, we're ready to go. Jock would be a good villager to consider because his house is black and blue and he looks kind of a little sketch, maybe. Here he comes with his trusty weed eater again, y'all. Nan is definitely on our list of someone that could move to our island if she wants to. And Olive's house is very nice. She's not spooky, but her house is pretty cool. Just a few options, maybe. So like Coco, Biscuit, Rodeo, Hopkins, Stitches, Rattle, Muffy, Nan, Olive, Aurora, Belle, Boris, Butch, Cashmere Cube. You know, we're throwing out a wide net here to try to find somebody that might fit. You're not quite the right mouse to bring on over, but you know, you're awfully adorable. Hype-tastic island getaway. Thank you all for liking the stream. If y'all are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I go live every Sunday and Monday with Animal Crossing, and I put out new videos for Dreamlight Valley every Wednesday. And I do a new video for Sims every Friday, and on Sims, I am creating an apartment with some of my favorite TV show characters that could wear like Halloween themed things. Like Once Upon a Time, and Captain Hook and Emma are dressed as pirates. It looks very adorable, if I do say so myself. And then I have like witches and zombies and things like that, and I'm decorating the apartments on Fridays over there. So if that sounds like something that any of you are interested in, then give me a follow, subscribe, it's free, you know? Let's have some fun hanging out together. I've been decorating my Dreamlight Valley to be very spooky as well. I even created a Sally dress for myself over there. And then I got enough moonstone from doing the Dream Snaps challenges to buy myself the Sally dress over there. So I'm having good luck in all of my little areas. My wonderful oldest daughter has helped me with collecting some moonstones, and she really likes the Star Path challenge, especially close to Halloween time. Like whenever they do like the spooky challenges and stuff, she will help me get those done in a heartbeat. She's like, yes please. I don't know what it is about those. Maybe like you get little rewards as you go and they're just kind of easier to complete. She likes it. She doesn't really care to play the game all that often, but when she does, that's what she likes. Which helps her mom out tremendously, so it is greatly appreciated. And then with Animal Crossing, we're having pretty good luck with creepy villagers. Not today on our villager hunt, until now. Hi Cherry, how's it going? This is one of my oldest daughter's favorite characters as well, so she'll be thrilled to know that Cherry moved to our island today. Where am I from? I'm from Eerie, and look at you, girl. You just look perfect. Why don't you move there? Yes. Come along. This place is fun and all, but I don't know. I think I need to shake it up. What? Maybe a day on an empty-ish island? I'm aiming too low. Maybe I need a really getaway. Move to my island. Cutting right into it, huh? You sure you want someone like me around? Also, where are you from anyway? Eerie, I think I've heard of it. It's nice there. It's lovely. I think a move might be exactly what I need to drag myself out of my rut. Plus, I'll have you around to introduce me to everyone and show me where the cool parties are and stuff. True story. And I will decorate your area. Totally didn't expect to make a huge decision all the way out here, but that's fate for you. Well, Cherry, I guess you do got some paperwork to do, and you need to talk to Tom Nook. And I'll get that rock and roll be there soon. What? I love her. Alright, so Cherry is going to be our last villager. I am ready. And that is definitely awesome because her house is surely one that's gonna fit in. And I have a list of villagers for my next villager hunt for whenever Axel would like to move, and I keep forgetting, like, we have 2 different ones. Cherry. Just spelled differently. This one and this one will probably move. The rest of our villagers are pretty creepy and fit our theme pretty well. I haven't gotten a whole lot done since we last hung out. Pretty much all I've gotten is throwing around some of the glowing moss and getting lucky to move here. I got sidetracked. But as you can see, the glowing moss does add a beautiful touch, and we're gonna throw down some of those leaves, the leaf piles, like in red, yellow, and green. Maybe some brown all around the island, and just really make it look like it's fall time here. Hello, Pietro. I need to go around and speak to all of my villagers. Let's get something out. I wonder what all I have in my pockets right now, because I could give some gifts to my villagers, to a few of them. Okay, let's put some of the stuff we typically decorate with, and we'll put the rest of our Nook Mile tickets away. Think I have a whole lot of gift giving ideas, but I can pick up a few things that I probably won't be using on anything else. And as we go around, we could just let them have an item if they want one. Maybe some of this stuff that we're probably not going to use, but then they're going to place it around their home, and do we really want that? Do I have any clothing items? It would be wonderful if they would place a suspicious cauldron around their home. Or maybe some cookies or some pumpkin pound cake. Or a little tea set. Alright, let's go around and see what we can do with this. I'm so glad we ran into each other at the campsite the other day because I don't know if I would have ever discovered this place on my own, you know? I think this officially makes you an influencer, Ragdoll. Haha. What's up with you? What's up with you? I'm just basking in the Halloween spirit of Eerie right now, Hong Kong. I want to take a selfie of the whole island. Is there a way to take a pic of something other than yourself? Done. How's it going, Agnes? What's the word? Do you want this present? Let's give her some spooky cookies. And hopefully she'll place those out around her house. Some spooky cookies. Nice choice. Thanks a ton, Ragdoll. Surprise gift exchange here. Take a low screen. Well, thanks, Agnes. Let me see if we can find a couple more villagers to chit-chat with. They like to roam around everywhere. I think Pudge is at home. And I definitely need a bridge to get on over to his house. Pietro's house is very colorful, but I think adding the green and all that to it kind of, I don't know, it kind of works. We'll go up there and look at it in just a second, but I think it works. And I think if we add a little more of the green pumpkins and things like that, it'll look wonderful. Ragdoll, thanks for inviting me to your island the other day. I'm all moved in now. And it's just like you said, Eerie is real cool island. Well, wonderful. What's going on? What's the latest? I love eating, but I'm a real bad cooker. One time, I accidentally burned water. A lot of folks don't know you can do that. Hop on up here. So we kind of knew Pietro was coming, and we prepared by throwing out some of our unusual green looking items, and they work extremely well in front of his house because he's got like the green door going on with the red roof, and yeah. Looks super spooky with the green stuff, I think. And then over here, her stuff kind of matches a little bit. We're gonna throw down a few more Halloween items, but I've got to go craft up some more stuff. I've got to get some more supplies together, things like that, before I can actually do that. And yeah, little by little, we'll get it put together and it'll start to look more and more like a spooky island. Whether or not I'm going to get it all done before Halloween gets here is another story. Wish me luck. But I've got Lucky on my side. He's moving in. Got Lucky here. Cherry here, you know. Alrighty. I need to get those flowers arranged. I still have some gifts out there. I actually may have to grab a few of the crafting items for myself. I may replace them after I go collect a few things, but it's been a busy week and, you know, I might need a few of these. I'll put some more things out, and I have all the DIYs located over here for friends that need to come on over and grab something for spooky season decorating. And I may have extra moss and things left over because I may have grabbed too much. So I might be able to throw some of that stuff over there if y'all are wanting any of it. I could try to open up my gates on Sunday afternoon whenever I live stream because that is the most convenient for myself. I hope all of you have a truly lovely day, and thank you so much for helping me villager hunt and stuff. We'll get a lot more decorating done whenever I get some more things crafted up. I forgot that I didn't really have a whole lot of decorations left. Thank you all for spending time with me, and I hope you'll have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye, friends!